Jesus performed a total of 37 miracles that are documented in the Gospels. Here are 37 miracles of Jesus in chronological order. 1. Jesus turns water into wine at the wedding in Cana, John 2 verses 1 to 11. 2. Jesus heals an official's son at Capernaum in Galilee, John 4 verses 43 to 54. 3. Jesus drives out an evil spirit from a man in Capernaum, Mark 1 verses 21 to 27. 4. Jesus heals Peter's mother-in-law sick with fever, Matthew 8 verses 14 to 15. 5. Jesus heals many sick and oppressed at evening, Matthew 8 verses 16 to 17. 6. First miraculous catch of fish on the lake of Gennesaret, Luke 5 verses 1 to 11. 7. Jesus cleanses a man with leprosy, Matthew 8 verses 1 to 4. 8. Jesus heals a centurion's paralyzed servant in Capernaum, Matthew 8 verses 5 to 13. 9. Jesus heals a paralytic who was let down from the roof, Matthew 9 verses 1 to 8. 10. Jesus heals a man's withered hand on the Sabbath, Matthew 12 verses 9 to 14. 11. Jesus raises a widow's son from the dead in Nain, Luke 7 verses 11 to 17. 12. Jesus calms a storm on the sea, Matthew 8 verses 23 to 27. 13. Jesus casts demons into a herd of pigs, Matthew 8 verses 28 to 33. 14. Jesus heals a woman in the crowd with an issue of blood, Matthew 9 verses 20 to 22. 15. Jesus raises Jairus' daughter back to life, Matthew 9 verse 18 and 23 to 26. 16. Jesus heals two blind men, Matthew 9 verses 27 to 31. 17. Jesus heals a man who was unable to speak, Matthew 9 verses 32 to 34. 18. Jesus heals an invalid at Bethesda, John 5 verses 1 to 15. 19. Jesus feeds 5,000 plus women and children, Matthew 14 verses 13 to 21. 20. Jesus walks on water, Matthew 14 verses 22 to 33. 21. Jesus heals many sick in Gennesaret as they touch his garment, Matthew 14 verses 34 to 36. 22. Jesus heals a Gentile woman's demon-possessed daughter, Matthew 15 verses 21 to 28. 23. Jesus heals a deaf and dumb man, Mark 7 verses 31 to 37. 24. Jesus feeds 4,000 plus women and children, Matthew 15 verses 32 to 39. 25. Jesus heals a blind man at Bethsaida, Mark 8 verses 22 to 26. 26. Jesus heals a man born blind by spitting in his eyes, Luke 9 verses 1 to 12. 27. Jesus heals a boy with an unclean spirit, Matthew 17 verses 14 to 20. 28. Miraculous temple tax in a fish's mouth, Matthew 17 verses 24 to 27. 29. Jesus cures a blind and mute man, Matthew 12 verses 22 to 23. 30. Jesus heals a woman who had been crippled for 18 years, Luke 13 verses 10 to 17. 31. Jesus heals a man with dropsy on the Sabbath, Luke 14 verses 1 to 6. 32. Jesus cleanses 10 lepers on the way to Jerusalem, Luke 17 verses 11 to 19. 33. Jesus raises Lazarus from the dead in Bethany, John 11 verses 1 to 45. 34. Jesus restores sight to Bartimaeus in Jericho, Matthew 20 verses 29 to 34. 35. Jesus withers the fig tree on the road from Bethany, Matthew 21 verses 18 to 22. 36. Jesus heals a servant's severed ear while he is being arrested, Luke 22 verses 50 to 51. 37. The second miraculous catch of fish at the Sea of Tiberias, John 21 verses 4 to 11. It's important to note that these accounts represent only a fraction of Jesus' actions, as the Gospel of John mentions that Jesus did many other things that were not written down. Jesus did many other things as well. If every one of them were written down, I suppose that even the whole world would not have room for the books that would be written. John 21 verse 25. Share this video so the world can know the power of Jesus.